Tuesday night, movie night number 21. We're over the 20s now. It is my pick again this week. We calculated last week as well. I always seem to have the most picks, so it's quite exciting for me. So this week I was kind of torn between a few things, but I went with Thor in the end because I recently watched the second one, and so I wanted to watch the first one. I've not seen any of the Marvel movies, so I thought, yeah, this is a good place to start. I'll put it in the picking pot with the picks, and we'll see what comes out today. So we got Thor and Wish I Was Here are my picks. North by Northwest, and of course Life or Something Like It are my mum's picks, and our joint pick is The Help. So yeah, we haven't. We're gonna pop Thor into the picking pot, which I can't ever open with one hand. I'll shake it up and then we'll pick one out. Okay, so this week, close your eyes, pick one. Yeah, that's one. No! Oh, I'm gonna do a little dance. Can't believe it! Oh no! It came out of the picking pot. I never wanted it to, just for the fun of it. It was always in there. This one's been in since the beginning. How did that even happen? This one has been in the picking pot for 20 weeks, well, yeah, and then it comes out. So this is the one we're watching today. I just wanted it to stay in for always. I thought it was funny, but now, never mind, that runs over. This one came out eventually. So our Tuesday night movie night snack, we've got these pink, red velvet maybe cakes, I'm not sure actually, and then blackberries, which are delicious. So yeah, I like these, and we've got these. Yeah, and we're watching the movie that took since September to come out of the picking pot. So with Life or Something Like It, I have not seen it before, but my mum has seen it before once a while ago, and she enjoyed it, and then like obviously she put it in. Like I said, it's been in since September, but what I didn't say was if you didn't see the first video where we actually picked out our very first picks, we put them in, that was one of the movies that my mum picked for her first one, because obviously at the beginning we both had to pick two, and then we had to agree on a joint one because obviously there was none already in, and that was one of the originals. So now we have no more originals in, so it's a bit sad really. I was happy that it kept it in for the running, but so yeah, let's see what this movie's like. It's been in there so long, so it kind of does deserve its time to come out, and we'll watch it and I'll let you know my thoughts, and I'll let you know her thoughts, because well, you don't know her thoughts from last time and she's forgotten some about it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It wasn't the one I'm most excited about, but maybe it'll surprise me. Okay, so about halfway through, or where are we? No, probably not. We're about just over half an hour through of the movie, and I'm gonna eat my cake now, which I'm excited about. And I'm actually enjoying the movie so far. It's actually really cool. I'll tell you what it's about at the end, and I'll let you know if I continue to enjoy it. But yeah, so I'm gonna carry on watching the movie and eat my cake. Okay, so we just finished watching Life or Something Like It that was in the picking pot forever, and when it came out I wasn't the most looking forward to it. It wasn't the one I would have, if I would have picked, it wasn't the one I would have picked this week, but obviously we don't pick, it's the picking pot. But I'm actually really glad that this one came out and we ended up watching it and they didn't get stuck in there forever, because I really did enjoy it. It was kind of cool. It was about this woman who is like a news reporter woman, played by Angelina Jolie, and then this like guy who predicts things like, you know, the sports results and things like that. He tells her that she's going to die on the following Thursday, so obviously she doesn't know if this is true or it's not true, or whether to worry about it or not, and that's kind of the storyline, and I actually really enjoyed it. It was really good, and I think though I would give it 3.5, but on the higher end of 3.5, like it was closer to a 4 than the 3.5. Like it was close to a 4, but wasn't quite the 4. But I really enjoyed it. It was really, really fun. I'm really glad I watched it. I'd probably watch it again at some point too. And so I'm really glad my mum put it in the picker. But actually, might be my favourite that she's picked. Actually, I think. I'm not sure what I rated other things. I might have rated something else higher. But I think that this one might be my favourite of the picks that she's had. So yeah, I'll see what she thought about it as well. Okay, so what did you think of your pick then? Life or Something Like It? Just so happy that it came out of the pot.
I'm going to save this. It's going to go. So I'm going to put it in a book or something, stick it in a book and keep it somewhere as a little memento.
That it finally made it.
Finally made it. I'm so pleased it came out. I'm really glad the movie came out. I've been looking forward to it coming out. It's a long time ago since I watched it, so the story I knew the gist of the story, and I remember I enjoyed the story. So that's one of the reasons why I wanted to put it in. And I thought, when it didn't come out for so long, I kept thinking, oh God, have I put this in? And it's it's going to be like a anticlimax when it comes out. That was my worry after it had been in there so long. So I'm really glad it wasn't an anticlimax. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I really enjoyed watching it again. It's a typical sort of like Hollywood type boy meets girl and boy don't like each other, and she's superfluous and thinks her life's all about image and everything. But the things I like the character, I even like the character even when you're not supposed to like her. I think she's just funny, and I liked the Ed Burns in it is really good. He plays a really good character, and it's just fluffy. It's a fluffy, feel-good movie with an actual point to it. It's got a little good punchline of, you know, live every day like you should. Think, you know, you shouldn't be living for this and that and the other. Just live and enjoy yourself no matter what other people think of you. She's really sort of like overly thinking about everything about her appearance and what she's like and everything and what she's looking like, and she in the end sort of like comes to the conclusion that maybe that isn't what it's all about, especially when she thinks she's going to die.
What would you give it out of 5?
I don't know if to give it 3.5 or 4. I'm going to pick 4. I think there's some good actors and actresses in it. I think it's been underrated. I think it was probably...
Yeah, I haven't heard anyone else talk about it.
It's no worse than lots of films that get really, really good reviews. It's got a good story. It's got some good actors.
Good soundtrack. We like the soundtrack.
It's got good soundtrack. I really like the soundtrack. Angelina Jolie, I think she definitely gets slated where she shouldn't do. I think she's a really good actress. She plays some really good parts. I mean, The Changeling was fantastic.
Oh yeah, I like that movie.
And she's been in some absolutely fantastic films, but she seems to get a lot of bad press. So, and to say, I really enjoyed it. I liked it. I'm glad it came out of the picking pot.
So yeah, overall we both enjoyed the movie. I am really glad that it came out of the picking pot finally, because that, like I say, was one of the originals, and I actually really, really enjoyed it. I can't remember what all the originals were, but my mum's other first original was Martha Meet Frank, Daniel and Lawrence, and I preferred this one definitely more than that one. So it's kind of weird that this one just stayed in forever. So I kind of had a thing against it. I was like, oh, it's been in there forever. I don't really know if I'm going to enjoy it, but I definitely enjoyed it like the whole time. As soon as it kind of came on, I was like, oh, I'm enjoying this. So yeah, I definitely recommend you check it out if you're kind of just looking for a nice, easygoing movie, but with kind of a bit of a different storyline. It's not just so typical because it's kind of got that fun little element. But yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed it. I really liked the soundtrack. We both had a good time watching it. So yeah, I'm really glad that we watched this one. Like I say, 3.5 stars. And yeah, let me know if you've seen it down in the comments below. And I'll see you next Tuesday night movie night. Goodbye.